Hello, this is Timmy Black, and welcome once again for another episode of The Lives of Contemporary Artists. Today, I'd like to talk today about the late Umberto Eco, but first, let me take off my mask here. There. Okay, sorry. I'm ready. These masks have become such a pain, but you know, I've actually seen some really nice ones. People get really creative. I mean, beside the groovy floral patterns and the American flag ones, I've seen these trompe l'oeil butterflies that seem to elegantly emerge from people's mouths. You know, like those nature videos on PBS. Well, I guess they could also be read as moths nosediving into someone's teeth, but I mean, really, it depends always on your point of view or your angle, I guess, or the light. I don't know. Anyway, this mask thing has really given people the opportunity to be really inventive. I mean, within the narrow confines of the architecture of one's face, it's really amazing what one can do. The other day at Trader Joe's, I saw this guy with this mask. I don't know, it made it look like there was a knife in his throat. Knife. Isn't that the name of one of Polanski's early movies? No, that was Knife in the Water. Sorry. Anyway, these masks have become quite the contentious calling card. I mean, semiologists are having a field day with this. I mean, to some, the mask is a sign of citizenship. Citizenship and the virtues of mutual sacrifice. But to others, it's a symbol of obedience and government overreach. Not wearing a mask seems to express a strong suspicion of the state and its power to enact and enforce laws. On the other hand, wearing a mask signals a person's readiness to forego convenience and fog up their eyeglasses, all in favor of the public good. It sort of reminds me of seatbelts. I mean, when you come to think of it, where does the government come off telling me I have to strap myself into this deadly, high-speed metal and rubber machine, assuring me that the law was designed to protect my well-being? Huh? I know what's safe for me. The government doesn't have to tell me. I'm a big boy, and if I want to drive drinking a beer while being filleted and running red lights, or if I want to smoke a nice fat Cuban cigar on an airplane, or toss my Twinkie wrapper and my styrofoam coffee cup on the sidewalk, or let my dog defecate wherever she wants to, or have a loud conversation at the movies, or manspread 2.5 seats on the subway, well, I'll tell you this, government, you can get your sticky claws out of my Medicare because live free or die, baby, this ain't the Soviet Union. Well, okay. As for me, yes, I wear a mask, of course. Timmy Black wears a mask, but I guess for me, wearing a mask is fairly redundant. I mean, I don't know. I guess when you get down to really thinking about this, there might even be something to all this science stuff, and I guess this virus might be contagious, and it might not be all about my personal freedom. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could be asymptomatic, and I could innocently, without meaning to, accidentally issue a death sentence to a elderly grandmother at the grocery store. But damn it, this is the United States of America, and the United States of America isn't Europe, and it isn't Asia, and it isn't South America, and it's not the Middle East or Russia or New Zealand or Australia or I don't know, Canada or any of those other pigeon turd countries where they make people wear masks because all those nanny states have these coherent public health policies and they're trying to protect their citizens or something like that. Anyway, I just want everyone to know that Timmy Black, I wear a mask because, I don't know, call me soft, call me artsy or something like that. But I kind of care about my fellow humans. I kind of feel responsible. I don't know. It's really not such a big deal for me. After all, I rarely go outside of the house anyway, and before all this started, I never really had a problem doing stuff. I don't know, like registering my car or going through a metal detector at the airport or carrying a passport or flushing the toilet in a public restroom or keeping my mouth shut on the golf course when someone's putting or covering my mouth when I sneezed or trying my hardest to suppress a fart in a crowded elevator. I mean, it's really no skin off my nose if I'm not allowed to set dumpsters on fire, even though it would really be cool to watch. But I get it. When you're an American, you don't want the government telling you what to do. It's perfectly reasonable to light your own dumpster fire. And if, by accident, I set fire to the whole damn neighborhood, well, isn't that what our founding fathers fought so hard for? Our freedom to set dumpsters on fire and drink a lot of sodas and throw the plastic bottles into the ocean. I mean, isn't that what makes America great? And if Echo were still alive, he would probably say that if you have a brain in your head, wear the stinking mask. And if you want to assert your constitutional right to be a bleeding idiot, then go ahead and eat a big old Caesar salad full of E. coli lettuce and a nice raw salmonella egg, because when the Food and Drug Administration starts sitting at your dinner table telling you what's safe to eat, the next thing you know, they'll be taking away your guns and your rocket-propelled grenade launchers and even, heaven forbid, making it a federal crime to listen to the lives of contemporary artists.